meisje man. Ja. En dan ben ik kunnen van het restaurant kijken geweest.
The portrait, because the first parrot came is from 1650 until 1724, and time after the parrot we had the French colon was here start from 18 more, because the parrot they came here on this time like they want to stop the parrot and before they make a colonize of Malagasy people. So the parrot nationality they more Portuguese, French, Spanish and English. But on the parrot times, we had also the local people here from Malagasy. Because even the some parrot, they can have a Malagasy woman there before. So that's why we have some parrot descendant perhaps in islands.
Ja. Kleine pirotjes die nog rondlopen.
We have a lot of people mixed here. And why the parrot prefer to stay here before, like they know all big ship, Indian combination oriental, they passed often on the Indian Ocean on the east coast of Sainte. So that's why they stay here wearing the ship and also for height.
Ja. Ja, omdat we familie zijn, ik wil iemand zijn met een zeemansgraf zijn.
With the sand to fix the stone like a cement.
Ja.
And no money, they just use for the change. So the big one is William Pitt Monument.
Nu leggen ze 3 geldstukken op de rode. Ja. En sneen ze en maar de duur onder de neus. Duur onder de neus, zodanig dat ze zeker wordt dat het goed was.
Joseph Pierre, le charretier, né à Dissé, département de la Manche, le 10 avril 1788. He came by the flute La Normande, so that is a ship name. And the 1st November 1821, died on Sainte Marie the 40th March 1834. And here as written also in French, par son ami Hulin, means Joseph Pierre, he was killed by his friend called Postbone, often the parrot symbol, like this. And this is the blood symbol because he killed him with a knife.
Yeah. Mooi.
Look at it.
Nice friend.
Mort le 8 septembre 1833 à Fenerive. So Fenerive, that's the name of one village on the mainland that he was died, but they just pruned his bone to bury it here. Because there is many parrot also before they lose the bone on the sea, like they dying by floating, so they throw this in water. He's not pirate. His name Amédée Tourette. He's the first administrator of Sainte Marie.
Tourette?
Tourette, yes. Because before administrator, something like a local government. He just worked for the government, and he has also complice with the pirate, like he was a big thief. I mean, all the Malagasy on the pirate times, or French times, I'm sorry, they should pay the identity card for every 3 months, like tax. So when they can't pay it, the French just take the Malagasy like a slave. And him, you can send the Malagasy to the pirate to help them for their fault, to make a change, something like a opposite. You were the corruption. Yes, that's why you're buried here. Her name, Madame Veuve Rivet née Giraudot. She was a wife of the girl with the crossbone, Joseph Pierre. Like she not accept Hulin to kill his husband. Time after his husband died before her 1 year, she tried to get his husband's job like a captain of the boat for women. And then after she had the problem from the boat teams, like they all boats at one boat, they not accept to find one woman ship for them. They not killed her, but she died of malaria after, because before we got many malaria here from the mosquitoes. And all the parrots, like all European people, they don't know how they can use for the medicinal plants that we have a lot of Madagascar for this malade. But we Malagasy people, we know all the plants.
Yeah.
Something look like a Napoleon had king symbol. That we call it picorn in French because in English it's picorn. Even some parrots they have a hat like this also.
Ja,
Dat is eigenlijk de vorm van een hoed, hè?
Ja.
Van,
van een piraat.
Man, but it's a bold man. His name is Jean-Marie Le Thomas, premier maître de la marine, commandant les voiliers La Levrette, décédé à Sainte-Marie le 10 mai 1875. So it just travel for everywhere. Before we was a boat called the voilier because the voilier in French is sailing boat. And the parrot on this time, like when they sink the ship, they just sink every time the boat. So the parrot catch him and he must defend for himself also. Like he has all the something about, even the cannonball that he makes also. He's not a fried parrot, he is also dangerous man.
Ja.
And after that we have the first church for all Madagascar. The red one.
Ja, aan de overkant.
Dus dat eilandje naar u kon bezoeken.
It was built on 1837 by one French called Monseigneur Dalmont. So he has a buried. They call this filibuster inside because they don't know how is it like they kite for everywhere. They just make all together on the big wall for buried. And there in front we have also the small island like this that you saw on the map. So we call this Îlot Forbon in French. Yes, because Forbon that's the name of the ship of the parrot before. And this island that's the parrot lived before. So when they live there, they don't build the house. They just stay every time at the ship behind of this island for hide.
Ja.
Because they can use for also the long view from this island to see far away the ship there. And you know, means we call this tree traveler's palm.
Ja, ja.
So we call this traveler's palm because it's very useful for us. I mean, on the forest, if the rain comes, we just cut the big leaf one to be umbrella.
Ja.
Otherwise, the leaves when it dry like this, you can make it also the roof of house. And you can have a drink because you can find the in Madagascar. From Madihana, I mean something like exhumation. Exhumation people die there, for example. 5 years after, we just hit the ground.
Ja.
And then we take only the bone, so we clean, and we make on the new small coverage one. On this purity, like we have a lot of people, we have not enough the glass, spoon and flat. We just take also these leaves to use for many things. I just show you if you want.
Geen allemaal gezien, hè?
wat hebben
Ja, dat kun je dan nog wel zien, de familie daar.
Ze gaan daar, ze mogen uit die blaren ook gereedschap, gelijk een vork en een mes en een lepel en zo.
These leaves, if you want to use it like a glass with the system, you can have this something with. And for the spoon is another system.
De lepel.
Ja.
This we can eat a ras.
Ja.
For the plate, we just cut also the big leaves one and then we put the ras on so many people can eat together like that.
Ja.
That's why we call this tree traveler's palm because it's very useful for us. And this Madagascar symbol also that is on the plate.
Ja.
And this endemic only from east coast of Madagascar normally.
Ja.
Dat je stoel.
Ah ja.
Daarmee noemen ze
Beauty.
dat Sleeping Beauty.
Van troon is van dicht.
Dat is zo mooi. Kijk je. Ja.
Ja, best ook wel.
Chinese rond.
Moninho, mas tá primeiro, parce que moi je faut un peu d'ardent pour jouer parce que j'ai perdu. Un peu de
Hij heeft verloren.